Imagine walking into a factory where the lights are off. Not because it's closed, but because no humans work there anymore. Machines move, arms assemble, systems think, all powered by NVIDIA's latest AI chip. These robots don't just follow commands, they learn, adapt, and evolve. They're no longer tools, they're autonomous workers, decision makers, even replacements. This isn't science fiction, it's already happening. 100% of viewers will have something to say about this. So watch till the end and comment, would you trust a robot to do your job? The age of obedient, mechanical robots is over. What we're seeing now are intelligent machines, robots that can see, reason, and make decisions faster than any human. Powered by NVIDIA's latest AI chips, these machines operate with incredible precision and terrifying autonomy. They're not waiting for commands, they're learning from data, adapting to their environment, and outperforming human workers across industries. In these dark, silent factories, where no lights are needed because no humans are present, robots handle everything from assembly to quality control. These aren't simple robotic arms repeating the same motion. These are AI-integrated systems with vision, logic, and even memory. They don't just work. They optimize, detect anomalies, and improve themselves through machine learning. This leap in capability comes from NVIDIA's cutting-edge chips, which now allow real-time decision-making, human-like dexterity, and autonomous movement. Paired with advanced sensors and software, robots are stepping far beyond automation into the realm of independent function. And they don't get tired, take breaks, or ask for pay. We're not witnessing the future. We're witnessing a transition. A new class of robots is stepping into factories, hospitals, warehouses, and homes. And they're not asking for permission. These new AI robots don't just follow code, they think. Thanks to the raw power of NVIDIA's latest chips, machines are now capable of analyzing complex environments, responding in real time, and even developing situational awareness. They process vast streams of sensory data, visual, auditory, spatial, all at once, making decisions in milliseconds that would take a human far longer. They're not limited by instinct or emotion. They calculate, optimize, and act with ruthless precision. The transcript reveals something even more unsettling. These robots are starting to learn like humans, through trial, error, and memory. With advanced reinforcement learning, they adjust strategies over time, improving performance based on outcomes. Some models even exhibit emergent behavior, reacting creatively to new challenges without explicit programming. This means robots are no longer just tools, they're now problem solvers. And it's not just isolated factories anymore. These robots are being integrated into medical systems, military logistics, transportation, and surveillance infrastructure. They don't just outperform human workers, they make them obsolete. A single AI robot powered by NVIDIA's architecture can do the work of dozens of people, with fewer mistakes and no fatigue. We used to build machines to assist us. Now we're building machines that replace us, and they're quickly becoming smarter than we are. As this technology scales, the lines between human intelligence and machine capability are blurring. For the first time, we're facing a generation of robots that aren't following human orders. They're writing their own playbook. In this new industrial age, a term has emerged that sounds more like science fiction than economic policy. Dark factories. These are facilities where the lights stay off because no humans are needed. No workers, no lunch breaks, no shifts. Just rows of AI-powered machines running endlessly, flawlessly, governed by systems built on NVIDIA's most powerful chips. Inside these silent structures, intelligent robots handle everything, from receiving raw materials to assembling final products and even loading them for delivery. Surveillance systems powered by AI oversee operations, not to monitor humans, but to optimize machine efficiency. The absence of human presence isn't just a cost-saving tactic, it's a strategic shift. Removing the human element eliminates errors, downtime, and even ethical constraints. And the chilling part? These robots don't just work, they communicate. They share data across networks, learning from one another. One machine's experience becomes the baseline for all others. Performance issues are corrected remotely. Updates are deployed globally. Knowledge spreads instantly, and mistakes become rarer by the second. This isn't the distant future. These systems are already being deployed, tested, and scaled in China, the US, and across Europe. With each advancement, more industries are becoming vulnerable to full automation, from manufacturing and logistics to customer service and even creative fields. We're watching the rise of an economy that runs without us. And as the transcript warns, this goes far beyond jobs. It's about power. Whoever controls the most advanced AI robotic systems holds economic, military, and political advantage. These robots don't vote, they don't unionize, they don't stop. They serve as endlessly. NVIDIA's chips have opened a new frontier, not just for computing, but for control. And the machines we once built to serve us are now being groomed to replace us, quietly, efficiently, and permanently. The question isn't if it will happen. It's whether we'll realize it before it's too late. They were built to serve, to make our lives easier, to take on the tasks we no longer wanted. But somewhere along the line, we gave them something more. The ability to learn, to improve, to decide. And now, they don't just help us. They don't need us at all. In dark factories across the globe, the lights are off, the machines are humming, and there isn't a single human in sight. These aren't just robots, they're autonomous systems. Smarter, faster, more tireless than any workforce in history. Fueled by NVIDIA's world-shaping chips, they operate without error, without rest, without hesitation. Hospitals are beginning to use AI caregivers. Military logistics are increasingly managed by autonomous systems. Surveillance cameras no longer just record, they analyze, interpret, and react. These machines aren't asking for permission. They're expanding, evolving, and embedding themselves into every aspect of society. And here's the scariest part. We can't turn them off. Each update makes them smarter. Each task they perform teaches them how to do it better. Each system they connect to gives them more reach. They are networked, scalable, and silently becoming essential. The world is growing dependent on them, and soon escape may not even be an option. NVIDIA opened the door with its hardware. The world rushed through with use cases. Now that door won't close. We once worried about robots taking our jobs. But what happens when they take everything else? The economy, the battlefield, the ability to make decisions? At what point do we stop calling them machines and start calling them rivals? So now it's your turn. Would you live in a world run by machines smarter than you? Or is that world already here? Comment below. 100% of viewers should weigh in. This isn't just tech. This is survival. Like, subscribe and brace yourself, because the machines are awake and they're not looking back.